1955 was another banner year for the Rockets, once again claiming the top spot in the Southern Thumb.
Stan was just, I mean, he was a super person to begin with, and I remember some pictures. He always wore these old hunting socks out for practice, and they were always hanging down around his ankles. And he was bow-legged. He was about 5'10", but boy was he shifty. He could throw the ball about 50 yards, and like I say, he just laughed with them all the time. He was just a super kid to be around. And
a courteous, complete gentleman, fine athlete, a lot of heart, always polite and courteous, clean cut. That's what I liked about Stan.
Stan Gleason played the backfield. He was a very good runner, and he was very elusive.
Lee Phillips, that was our stat man and water boy. And I remember Lee, but I haven't seen Lee since graduation. I've often thought of him.
Very small guy, had guts, tried his hardest, appreciated his effort.
Lee was pretty small. I think he ended up being more of a manager than really an actual player. He played a little bit, I think, but he was more of the manager type of thing.
But if you wanted stats, you see Lee or John Chaffee.
Dick Johnson was our quarterback, I think, and he was very adequate, very good quarterback.
Tiger. He got that name from when we were practicing. Mr. Giroux used to come out and practice with us, and Dick Tiger hit him, and he broke his ankle, and so he got the nickname Tiger.
One of the funny things I remember there, we had first down. I don't even know what game it was, on the 1 yard line, and we'd run a quarterback sneak, and got stuffed the first time. So then we said, well, let's move it down, take the quarterback and run it down one position, and then go in between two of our bigger guys, and we ran that, and Dick tripped over his feet. So he fell down again on the 1 yard. So we said, well, the hole was there. So we said, well, let's run it again. So we ran the same play again. He did the same thing. Feet got crossed up, fell down. Nobody tackled him. He just fell down. So we thought, well, it's fourth down now. So we'll run it again. Dick, don't cross your feet. And he didn't. And he got a touchdown.
Hard working nose football kid, yeah. He busted in there.
Tommy was a sophomore when we were at our peak, and our fullback. And good hard runner, straightforward runner.
I guess one of the things that I remember mostly about it was when we used to have our scrimmages, the A team or the A team would scrimmage the B team, that I did step on his face and broke his nose, I think, during scrimmage practice.
If he got 3 steps beyond the line of scrimmage, there were very few people that could catch him. He was really fast.
Allen, that was our tight end man. I threw many a ball to Allen, and for that, Allen made All-State.
Very good pass receiver. Like I said, he did our extra point kicking whenever we didn't run the ball. And he was very inspirational, I think, for the team. He was one of the leaders of the team, spirit-wise, and very inspirational. And he was a very good player, very, very quality player.
Great player, excellent speed, good hands, very intelligent, and just an all-around athlete.
Dick also played in the line with us, and he was a very dominant player in the line that year too.
My brother Dick was a good football player. He was a good football player. He, if you'd see him now he weighs about 175 pounds. When he was in high school, he probably weighed 210, 212. He was really quick, and he was all county as a junior, so well deserved.
When we're in the huddle and these guys getting fired up, and hey, we're gonna stop them. Hey, we're gonna get after them, and you can picture Bob's face right in that group.
He was a very good inspirational leader too. I mean, he was, him and Al were a year older than we were, and they were, both of them were very, you know, inspirational as far as getting the team up for games and things like that. He was a very good player too.
Yeah, ace. And here's what I say about being undersized but good. Tackle, playing the line, excellent. Freddie, another tight end. And plus he was our punter. And talented.
Fred Drill's cocky. Fred, you know, he was a woman's man. You know, Fred, he looked like Burt Reynolds in high school. He was cool, good athlete, very good athlete. Throw the ball, he could catch it.
Was one of the best punters our school ever had. He was a left-footed punter, and God, he'd kick them 40, 45 yards with great hang time, and it was just so much fun going down, covering punts with him punting.
He was a very aggressive player too. He was very, you know, the whole team was pretty spirited. I mean, you know, and he was part of that whole group of people.
Great man in my opinion. Good man to play for. And so far as values and teaching you about life, we couldn't have anyone better at the time.
Coach Fisher, I think, is probably had the most effect on me as far as being a good team player. I mean, he worked us hard, and he was a very good leader. I thought he was an excellent coach. I really enjoyed playing with him. I got probably yelled at him a lot of times for, you know, but I got motivated. I mean, he was very motivated.
Just the way he handled us and was able to relate to us. For a lot of us, this was our role model. You not only played for your high school and for your team, but you also played for Coach Fisher.